On the latest episode of BBC's The Repair Shop, viewers saw Malcolm enter the workshop with hopes of getting his dad's boots that were used during his time as a prisoner of war, POW, fixed. Although the man insisted he only wanted them slightly restored, fans weren't happy that something with a huge history was being tampered with. Placing the boots on the table, Jay Blades was curious to know more about them as Malcolm explained his father Jack had trekked for miles in them during World War II. In the beginning of the 1940s, Malcolm revealed that his dad was captured while in Norway and was imprisoned for the duration of the war. For 5 years his father was a POW, although the repair shop guest confessed his dad kept quiet about his experiences until they found a diary he had kept after he died. The diary was started in 1942 and he continued writing until the Americans took him home, but flicking through the pages, Malcolm called the conditions his father went through horrific. Helen Skelton fans fume as springtime on the farm forced off air. Turning to the boots, Malcolm explained there was damage on some of the leather from their moths but he wanted the stitching and heels to be repaired. The guest told Dean and Jay he didn't want them looking brand new, but just tidied up so he could remember his father who wore the boots often in his childhood. However, it seemed viewers weren't happy with the restorations being made as they slammed such a historic item being modified in any way. Boris Knows 2 commented, "Those boots are fine as they are. Why tamper? They tell a story." #their repair shop. The Twitter user later fumed, "No, what's he doing? #their repair shop. Not impressed. Juliet McKee tweeted, "I just don't understand why you would want to change and make better a pair of worn boots that tell such an intensely personal story. Perhaps an unpopular opinion, but I just don't get this making good. New items are perfect, but have no history." RS Armchair added, "Would make no sense making the boots look new. Wear and Tear tells the story." Don't miss. Sacked Apprentice star honored to be invited to King's coronation. Latest, Strictly's Kai Widrington would love to dance with Miriam Margolyes. Latest, Janet Street Porter admits sleeping with fiancé's flatmate. Latest, the junk diva said, "My partner who is a craftsman shoe repairer is shouting at the TV." #their repair shop at the poor job the chap is doing on them. Johnny0989799345 commented, They look the same, don't they?" Although some viewers were impressed with the fix, as Sassiness tweeted, "I'm getting emotional over this week. A pair of boots. Sick, but what a story they held, and Dean did such an incredible job with them." Once Dean had got the moth holes fixed and the boots were color matched, the cobbler touched on the significance of fixing the shoes. He said, "It's almost impossible for me to comprehend what these boots have been through when Jack wore them. It's such a privilege for me to be able to touch them and handle them and restore them." Walking back into the workshop, Malcolm was excited to see the restoration as Dominic and Dean revealed the fix. He said, "Oh my word, they're absolutely perfect. I never imagined they'd get back like this again. That's brilliant, that is, oh my word. I can just imagine Dad wearing them when I was a little boy when it was snowing and things like that. Then he'd go trudging on. They represent a character as long as episodes in the history of our family." Thanking them for getting the boots back to the way they were before, Dean told Malcolm it was a privilege to work on them. The Repair Shop continues Wednesdays on BBC One from 8 p.m.